Hey guys, sorry it took a little extra time, but I do not like to use the bathroom at the movie. Oh, hell no. Girl, I know you old, but did you have a stroke? Did she have a stroke?
No. Toni had Botox.
What? Botox?
Mm-hmm.
Child, now you did it. Now you live with it. Now lift your head up. Let me. Oh my God.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Josiah's World TV. Now I know it's been a very long time since I made a video, and I promise I'm going to be more consistent. Your boy got a new laptop and some new recording equipment, so I'm so excited about that. But today I wanted to get on here to talk about the show Girlfriends. So just in case that you guys has not noticed, but Netflix released so many different black sitcoms since August. Like they already have released Moesha, The Game, Sister Sisters, and just as of a few days ago, they released the show Girlfriends. Remember that show back in the early thousands? Oh my goodness, I have been watching that show for the past few days and just catching up, and I did not realize how important this show was for the culture. But before we get into this video, please make sure you all hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you hit on your notification bell so you can get the next video. Very ironic that Girlfriends released on Netflix September the 11th, 2020, exactly 20 years from their release date. So the show originally premiered in September the 11th, 2000. Can't you believe it's been 20 years? Now the show was created by Mara Brock Akil, and the show focuses on 4 girlfriends navigating life in LA in their 30s. So you have Tracy Ellis Ross, who played Joan Clayton. You had Jill Marie Jones, who played as Toni Childs. You have Golden Brooks, who played Maya Wilkes. Persia White, who played Lynn Searcy. And also Reggie Hayes, who played William Dent. So I wanted to just get into each character and talk about how important it is to the culture, and also how it relates to the everyday woman as well. And I can say this because I know I'm a man, but I grew up around every type of character that's in this franchise. So I can definitely see how it played a role for the culture, men and women, because you can even say you have like the male versions of them, right? So I wanted to start with Joan Clayton. So your girl Joan Clayton is the working single professional, okay? She is the hostess with the mostest. They normally call her the mother of the den, where the girls' friends go to get advice from. So she is a lawyer turned restaurant owner. And your girl Tracy Ellis Ross had the natural back when natural really was not appreciated back in the early thousands. Everybody had the perms and stuff, you know. However, Joan's love life was always somewhat a struggle throughout the series because it never really worked when it came to relationships until the end of the series with Aaron, okay? So Joan reminds me of the everyday working professional because she's the type of woman that has everything together, extremely successful, but still never really no luck in the dating department. We also seen Joan have a falling out with Toni as well, because Toni, you know what, when I think of Joan and Toni relationship, I always think of Issa and Molly's relationship. All I'm gonna just say is Toni walked so Molly can run. So the next character I want to discuss is Toni Childs, who was the entrepreneur, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I could not stand Toni's character on the show, okay? But however, before we get into why I can't really stand her character, I couldn't really stand her character back in the day, I just want to say she was definitely the entrepreneur. She can turn lemons into lemonade. She's the materialistic, selfish friend in the group. Although you know deep down inside she does have a heart and she can be sweet, she was definitely all for herself, okay? And don't let you try to check her. This causes a huge personality clash with Joan, okay? Because when it comes to their relationship, especially in the earlier seasons of the series, it just did not work out. So in the earlier season, the first season, she had like a little back and forth with Maya as well, because her and Maya really did not connect. Toni reminds me of that friend that you just have to love from a distance, okay? Because she can definitely be a lot, and I see why Joan was going to therapy. So next thing I want to talk about is Maya. So she was that outspoken, opinionated friend from Compton who always kept it real, whether you want to hear it or not. Now, I must be honest, we all have that friend like Maya. I have a few Mayas in my life that will always give you the truth with love, but they're gonna let you know how they feel, and they're gonna keep it 100, whether you like it or you don't. So your girl is never afraid to speak her mind, and also have the signature, oh hell no. In the earlier season, she was an assistant to Joan, so she helps herself. In the series, she ends up remarrying Darnell, and she progressed as a self-published author. If anybody in the series had matured out the 4 girlfriends, it would definitely have been Maya, because we have seen the most growth in her throughout the series. Next I wanted to talk about is Lynn, your girl Lynn, okay? So Lynn is that bohemian, carefree, free-spirited, multi-degree friend who's still trying to figure shit out, okay? We always got that one friend that tries to figure things out in life. So she is your go-to girl out the girlfriends for romance and sex advice. So throughout the series, we do see Lynn trying to find herself within this world in LA. Also, we've seen her accomplish her passion in film and music. I love how when the girlfriends do let her know about herself, but they don't really just judge her off of her decisions. They just accept Lynn for who she is, and that's completely understandable. Now, the last person, I don't know, I don't want to be shady, and I don't want to call him the 5th girlfriend, so we're just gonna say William, but he is the 5th friend out the group. Now, William is known for his dry sense of humor. He is very self-confident, and he is also the singer of the law firm. So we've seen how William also progressed throughout the series. And him and Joan had, I guess you would say, an entanglement. Shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith. Alrighty, so I just want to just close out with something before I leave. I just want to let you know that The Girlfriends is a huge impact and has touched so many people's lives in the African American community and culture. It was really good to see these women as role models, as women in their 30s just living up in LA who eat sushi and speak Ebonics. Like, this is amazing. Now, all through, the last season was not my absolute favorite, and we really never had a chance to close out Girlfriends properly. It still bothers my soul. It bothers my soul because I still want to see what's going on with the Girlfriends. So hopefully with this Netflix, it gets extremely amazing ratings. So y'all definitely make sure that y'all watch Netflix with Girlfriends, and we can get at least a movie or even just like a Netflix special with the Girlfriends just to close out. I wanted to see what happened with Joan and Aaron. How is Maya and her husband doing? Did they end up adopting for a child? Will Toni Childs ever come back into the mix? Have Joan and Toni reconciled their relationship? I definitely want to know these things. But anyways, you guys, what character of the Girlfriends, is it Toni, Lynn, Maya, Joan, that you can relate to the most on this show? Let me know what you all think about the Girlfriends that's coming on Netflix, and do you believe that there needs to be at least a closing out episode or a movie? Not necessarily a reboot, but just maybe like a 5-episode closeout. Maybe season 8 part 2 or something like that. I don't know. But everybody, make sure you all leave your comments below. I'm so excited to hear what you all have to say about Girlfriends coming back to Netflix, and I will see y'all in the comment section. Alright. Hey, what's up guys? It's Josiah's World TV. Now, if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. Bye bye.
I got my crock Kelly.
You got a Kelly bag? How? There's a waiting list.
Yeah, and your mama's back on it.
Toni, give me the bag.
No.
Toni, you cannot afford a $17,000 bag.
But I worked hard for this bag. I deserve it. It's mine, and I'm not poor.
All right, no, you're not poor. It's her bag. She's earned it.
You're right, William. It's her life, and It's her bag.
Nobody scams Mama.
Put me down, you mama's boy!
That crazy heifer just bit me.
Your mama don't give a damn about Kelly Ripa. She just wanted the cash.
Toni, you are living in denial. You don't have this kind of money. Sweetie, this is not just about you. This is about saving your marriage.
My marriage?